Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Welcome to the Voorhees Township Committee meeting of April 26, 2021. Please rise and join me in a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United
States of America,
to
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
indivisible,
with liberty and
liberty and
justice
justice
for all.
for all. May we have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Febroy,
Present.
Mr. Platt,
Here.
Mr. Ravitz,
Here,
Ms. Nacito,
Here.
Mayor Mignona.
Here.
This meeting is being held in accordance with the requirements of the Open Public Meetings Act. Due notice this meeting has been published by the clerk in both the Courier Post and Inquirer newspapers, as well as electronic notice as required by law. Also, a copy of the annual meeting notice has been posted on the bulletin board outside Township Clerk's office. Township Committee believes in the rights of citizens to observe and comment during committee public meetings. To ensure that all citizens have the opportunity to participate, Township Committee has adopted certain guidelines which will be read prior to any public comment.
Thank you. Our first matter this evening is the first reading of an ordinance of the Township of Voorhees, County of Camden, and State of New Jersey, adopting a redevelopment plan for Block 207, Lots 4, 4.08, 4.09, and 4.24 on the official tax map of the Township of Voorhees, in accordance with the requirements of the local redevelopment and housing law, NJSA 40A:12A-1 at SEC LRHL. This involves the Main Street complex. Do I have a motion on the first reading of this ordinance?
So moved.
second,
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Our next section is our public comment for resolutions only. If anyone from the public has any comments, please join in.
Seeing no one from the public present, move to close public portion.
second,
All those in favor? Aye.
aye,
Opposed? Public portion for resolutions is closed. Our resolutions this evening are resolution number 120-21, memorializing an executive session from the meeting of April 12th, 2021. Resolution 121-21, memorializing an executive session from the meeting of April 19th, 2021. And resolution number 122-21, memorializing an executive session of an emergency special meeting of April 20th, 2021. Do I have a motion for approval of those resolutions?
motion,
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
aye,
Opposed? So carried. Our next resolution is number 123-21, authorizing a settlement agreement with Fair Share Housing Center, FSHC, and the Township Committee of the Township of Voorhees, Camden County, State of New Jersey. Do I have a motion on that resolution?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
aye,
Opposed? So carried. Our next resolution is number 124-21, awarding a proposal for basketball court improvements to Nicholas Construction Company, Inc. Resolution number 125-21, award a proposal for Route 73 restoration work to H&H Landscape Management LLC. Resolution number 126-21, authorizing the execution of a shared services agreement between Voorhees Township and the Borough of Laurel Springs for a certified recycling professional. And resolution number 127-21, authorizing the execution of a shared services agreement between Voorhees Township and the Borough of Somerdale for the disposal of solid waste. Do I have a motion for approval of those?
So moved.
motion, second,
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
aye,
Opposed? So carried. There's no need for an executive session this evening. Next will be approval of the minutes from March 22nd, 2021, approval of the minutes from April 12th, 2021, our municipal court report from March 2021, our registrar's report from March 2021, our treasurer's report from March 2021, and approval of bills for April 22nd, 2021. Is there a motion for approval of those?
So moved.
motion, second,
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So carried. Next is comments from committee. I would just like to let everyone know that we'll be having our first drive-up movie at the Voorhees Town Center on Friday, May 14th, beginning at 8:30 p.m. The show is free and the show will be Moana. Any other comments from our committee this evening?
I'll,
No.
go Jackie. Go Jackie. No?
I just said I love Moana. That's all.
Oh. I just, we got on and I got a phone call that one of our colleagues, distinguished colleagues who actually is a member of the Platt Funeral Home team is retiring, stepping down from being.
Are we okay to talk about this right now?
You put it on Facebook.
Oh, he did? Okay, so, okay.
Yeah, he put it on Facebook.
Okay.
Danny Spencer, for those of you that know him, Harry obviously probably knows him the best, but I've only got to know him the last few years, and I was fortunate, or we were fortunate that my dad got to meet Danny a couple times in the last few years, and he's a great guy, and I wish him all the health and happiness going forward. And all of us know how hard it is, despite what anyone who hasn't done a municipal job or run for office or been an elected official, but it is a very difficult job. And Danny served admirably, and it's just he's just a great human being. And I just wanted to. I know this is kind of strange, but with Harry's connection to him, and he presided over my dad's funeral, which there was only 10, 15 people there. I'll never forget it my whole life, and our conversations before that. So South Jersey and Gloucester City are losing a great representative and advocate, and but wish him all the best and his family.
Yeah, I agree with you, Deputy Mayor. Dan is a very special guy. I got to know him through the Mayor's Association. I actually went to his first swearing in as mayor in Gloucester City. He's a Gloucester City guy through and through, grew up there. He's related to about half of the population there. So yeah, he's a great guy, and I wish him nothing but the best and good luck in his future. So
Yeah.
Good luck, Danny.
any other comments from our committee? Our final portion is our public portion. If anyone from the public has any comments, please join in.
Seeing no one from the public, move to close public portion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The public portion is closed and we are adjourned. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
Bye.